see Matt Rife suck 2 dicks at once just to be famous?
Is that so?
All right, so welcome to the One Podcast with Adventure Rule Them All, episode number 165. 160. We're climbing. We're literally almost there to Devin's weight. We're getting close. Crazy. Can't wait till that happens. I am the Beast Snow for this episode. You know, biggest disappointment.
Why can't we be shooting?
Biggest disappointment to my friend group, but I'm joined today by Indiana's best singer.
No, don't
Jordi.
Don't even.
We got the most famous YouTuber of our group. We got Jake. We got the most famous pizza man in the world, Cody. And we have the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Mr. Popular himself. We got Devin over there. All right.
Brandon.
All right. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I'm going to say you guys need to help support us. We're on Twitter at TOPTERTA. You can follow us for all, updates to the podcast and the goings-ons. You can support the YouTube channel where we post these videos, these episodes in video form. Subscribe, like, comment. We're on the road to our next goal and some nutball. There we go. We're on Spotify and all the podcasting platforms that you might get your podcasts on. Go rate us 5 stars. Because you know what? We got some ideas brewing in the cauldron. I know me and Devin are gonna do like a sports thing come close to football and NFL season, and we got some let's plays.
Huh? We can do some Premier League.
We got some let's plays. We got some I don't know. Got some things brewing in the old brain. So trying to have fun, be creative, have fun, be happy, whatever.
Hey, the TOPTERTA Premier League coming back soon, hopefully. Yeah.
I
think so.
Still gotta
waiting on you, Devin.
Still gotta wait on
we're
Brad.
not waiting on.
Still gotta wait on Brad to get me the files so I can get the finals of the season 2. So that's
what a traitor
update.
That's why we have Branson in there now.
Branson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what you can look forward to in this episode? Devin, he's going to give you a lot of great news. We're going to talk probably some Pokemon. I got some Pokemon news if he doesn't, but
I don't. So I'm all
all
in on you.
Things are dying. And we got other news we're going to talk about, and then we're going to hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour. We're going to talk about what he's been playing in the video game universe, and then we're going to tell everybody what we've been playing, because I really haven't been playing anything else, but I mean, I'm sure the boys have been doing something. Cody, back once again for the first time in March. He's going to tell us what the Shadow knows this week. Will it be his favorite poster? Will it be his favorite drink? His favorite piece of wood, furniture? Who knows? Well, he'll tell us what the Shadow knows.
Favorite Drake album.
He's gonna, and then we're gonna hit the ring. We're gonna talk some wrestling, go over AEW Revolution. Hey, you know what? It was a good pay-per-view. Not gonna lie. And some Hall of Fame news for the WWE too. All right. And then you know what? Jordi is gonna finish us off and tell us what we got wrong. He's gonna set the record straight. All right. But first,
my friend Jordi finishes me off.
But first, we're gonna have to play Do You Know What TOPTERTA? I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and we're gonna have a little discussion, a discourse, a talking, have a little banter. We're gonna have a little fun. All right? Is that okay with you guys?
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter because I'm gonna ask it anyways. I might have asked this in a previous episode, but my CTE does not allow me to go back and remember that far. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. If you guys could have one final wrestling match with anybody, who would that be?
Like, if we could book a final match, or like if we could have the match with them?
If you yourself are wrestling in that match.
Okay.
Danielson. Who's Danielson? He could make me look great.
Of course.
He could. He certainly could.
I guess that answers my thing. Are we talking specifically like yarders from our day, or
Anybody.
You can wrestle Joe Biden for all I care.
I'd rather not.
Yeah,
You know what?
Danielson,
Here,
for sure.
I'll do one that's a little bit of a combo. I would love to wrestle Jay Lethal.
I
Oh,
don't know how that's a combo, but I'm into it.
Well, because he's both.
he's got a lethal combination as well.
He sure does.
Yep.
Minoru Suzuki.
Fuck. Devin's just trying to get beat up.
Devin's trying to feel that pain.
Devin's trying not to walk out the next day or walk out of the ring.
I do like the pain. That's why I take those hilarious bumps when I get posted at Midwest.
Harder than it should be.
I know who I want to see you wrestle.
Who you want to see me wrestle?
Yeah.
Who?
Mark Henry.
Godzilla.
Why?
I'm trying to see the world's strongest slam off.
I'm gonna hit him
I'm
with
trying-
the snap.
I was gonna say I'm trying to see snap Mark Henry.
I don't know. Kofi Kingston. I feel like a high flyer would make me look good.
I really thought he was going to say John Cena.
Yeah, you know, I thought about it. I was gonna go with John Cena just so I could beat his ass, but then I remembered he's
Wow.
physically stronger than me, and that would hurt.
Like you punch him in the face and it would hurt because he's so strong.
Exactly.
He has a chiseled jaw.
I've seen Peacemaker.
Yep.
Those are all great choices. But you know what? I'm going with Caleb.
Yes.
Is that because it'll never happen?
We started this thing together. We're gonna end it together.
All right.
And of course, he's probably not gonna be available for it, so I'll go with AJ Styles.
There's more of a chance that you'll wrestle Styles than Caleb ever.
You're right.
I knew AJ was coming. I felt it.
You got to.
Yeah.
Jay would book AJ for you.
No, he wouldn't.
You know, AJ Styles' fee when he left TNA the first time was $5,000 when he was doing King of Trios.
A lot of money.
$5,000 a show.
I was told years ago. This is probably far from the truth, but I was told it's probably get my hopes up and make me feel good about myself. But I was told they try to get Johnny Gargano in for me to work him,
Hey,
and then he went to NXT.
You're in the
So,
WWE.
yep. So,
You and Gargano would have been a banger.
still would be.
I would have
Yeah,
retired.
absolutely. You can't go up from there. Like
I would have been done.
where do you go from there?
Right. Like, what else are you supposed to do after that?
I don't give a shit about the championships or fucking like. I wrestled Johnny Gargano.
Wrestled Tyson Riggs. All right, Devin, would you please give us the news?
I will give us the news.
This is TOPTERTA News with the lead anchor, Devin Blair.
Okay, welcome back to the news with me and the boys. Some of us sexier than others.
Wow.
Hey, leave it up to your own imagination. You rank us on your own accord. I'm not,
Devin, Snow, Jordi, Cody, me.
I have no hog in this fight.
I have no.
All right. I'm Hoglith.
Hoglith?
I'm Alan, whatever his name is. I'm Snape in Dogma. Alan Rickman in Dogma. You know, a eunuch. Rest in peace. All right. WWE has announced a couple Hall of Famers. We'll just tease that until the wrestling section. Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic remake developers Saber Interactive have left the Embracer Group in a $500 million deal to become privately owned. Now, I don't know if this means they're still going to make Knights of the Old Republic. I highly doubt it. But they have left Embracer, maybe to escape layoffs. I don't know. But it cost them $500 million, but they're privately owned. So Saber Interactive, they do make like the Power Rangers games and stuff. I honestly don't know what else they make, but that is it. Now, this is, I feel like this was a while ago, but Rockstar's asking employees to come back for 5 days a week in April around, or amid Grand Theft Auto 6 security concerns. I don't know why April was specified. I really don't.
I thought it was so they can finish the game.
It's what I would assume was what I would assume, but it specifically said amid security concerns, like no more breaches, breakthroughs, stuff like that. An Xbox version of Baldur's Gate 3 the Xbox version of Baldur's Gate 3 will be 4 discs.
Crazy.
That is crazy, but that is a big game.
It is.
And I assume it's not the whole game is not on all 4 of those discs. It's got to be some other stuff too.
Right.
Because that, like, does Xbox use Blu-ray discs?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would assume not.
I miss when video games came on more than one disc.
I do too. So you knew you were in for a long ride.
I mean, it depended on the game. Some came with 2 discs, and it was just extra stuff that wasn't game. But like, if you're playing like Final Fantasy 5 or 7 on PS1 was 2 discs. Not Final Fantasy on PS5 is 4 different games, just for Final Fantasy 7.
LA Noir was 2 discs.
Legend of it was Blue Dragoon on Xbox 360, 2 discs.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
Blue Dragoon was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Classic. I'm gonna have to find that now. Play that again.
Yeah. I think
Legend of Dragoon is on a PlayStation.
Plus, I think Blue Dragoon is on Game Pass. I think I've seen it recently, and I want to say that's where it was, but I could be wrong. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, you can romance Tifa in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You can also wear like lingerie and bikinis and swim trunks and no clothing. You can just take your shirt off if you're Cloud.
I'm not gonna play that.
Yeah, man, Tifa. All right, Cody, you still play Marvel Snap?
Every now and then.
Yeah, the newest update for Marvel Snap is Avengers vs. X-Men.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it might get me back into it. I do love me some Avengers vs. X-Men. The Yuzu emulator developer, Tropic Haze, was being sued by Nintendo, but they've agreed to settle their lawsuit with Tropic Haze, paying Nintendo $2.4 million in damages and shutting down their development. Now, I think this is only happening not because they were emulating games, because emulators are kind of safe from lawsuits usually in the name of game preservation.
Right.
But they were giving away copies of, what was it, Breath of the Wild or the new Zelda game early. And it cost Nintendo a lot of money. So Nintendo said, pay up. And they did. And they're no longer a company, which kind of sucks because I have Yuzu. Or no, I have Citra. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Moving on. Mechs are coming to Helldivers, so if you wanted to get into a robot suit of some type and fight or get fought on, I don't know what side the mechs are, but they're coming to Helldivers.
They're on our side.
There you go, coming to Helldivers. So you can spread your non-democracy. The Pokemon-style game Tim Tim is losing developer support, but it will remain playable. I don't know if you played Tim Tim. It is a Pokemon-style game, but it is not fun. Joker will be in the Suicide Squad game on March 28th, so he's coming a lot sooner than I really expected.
Oh, wow.
Looks, no comment. I said the whole game looked dumb, but Joker really looks dumb.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way you have to like traverse with him with his fucking umbrella or some shit like that.
I mean, I just don't like his design at all. Like, at all.
That's
You
fair.
know, whatever. Hey, man, not me. I do like all the other designs in the game. Could grow on me. WB games in the future they're moving to all be live service, mobile, and free to play. This is after Hogwarts was the most successful game of 2023. And they said, F these first-person AAA games. This is too successful. I want a free-to-play game where you can spend $5 on a pack of coins 400 times. I'm over it. I hate video games. Wish we could do better, but here we are. Just whining about it on a podcast.
Was Warner Brothers, are they the ones that made the Harry Potter game?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that's why I think it's stupid, but who am I? I'm just a guy that plays games.
Just a stupid guy who plays games.
Yeah, stupid, dumb. Almost as dumb as Sammy Guevara being suspended by AEW.
Why?
Oh, well.
For repeatedly injuring people?
I mean, allegedly, he broke Jeff Hardy's face and concussed him. Then, okay, so what I read, he hit that shooting star press on Jeff Hardy's face, right? Broke his nose, concussed him. Jeff said, I can go on. But the ref moved the match into concussion protocol, which I would have thought, if I'm the referee and I have to make this decision, I'm fucking calling it. I didn't mean to cuss there, sorry. Did my best. I'm saying that's it. Bleep me out there. Saying that's it. We're going to take it home now. Roll up, whatever, pin him, don't care. But the match went into quote-unquote concussion protocol. Whatever that means, the match is literally still happening. And then the streets are saying he is suspended because he hit his finish on him afterwards, which is a knee to the head pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's why they say he's suspended.
Well, he should probably just not wrestle anymore if, like, that night. Like, match should have stopped if he got a concussion.
I mean, he went on to... Sammy had another match after that match, which was a no DQ match. But, this piece of news I thought was pretty cool. MLB The Show 24 will have a women's career mode. Now, the way it read, it sounds like you're still playing against like the guys, but you just get to create a woman.
Boy, the backlash on that.
What do you expect? What do you expect?
Unrealistic.
Yeah, so was you hitting 400 home runs in one season.
So is the Mets winning the World Series, but
Yeah. The most realistic thing they have in that game is when like you do play the career mode and you're in the minors for 6 years.
I know,
because you just don't get called up no matter what your stats are.
You could be hitting fucking 700 home runs a season. And
no, it's like really. I played 23, and I had it on easy because I wanted to get out of the minors, and I was at like 100 home runs halfway through the season, and they were like, "No, we're not interested. Sorry." Like, cool, thanks. Arch Manning is not opting into College Football 25 because he wants to focus on football on the field.
What a doofus.
What a statement to make. He doesn't sound anything like Peyton's nephew.
57 overall rated dumbass.
Loser.
Backing up a mullet guy. Come on. Nah, come on. bounce back, probably. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut is out on PC on May 16th. So all of you PC supremacists, if you haven't played Ghost yet, now's your chance, and it's going to blow your mind.
So good.
Probably going to look great on PC, too.
Oh, I guarantee it.
That new NVIDIA, oh yeah, man. Vince McMahon is blurred out every time he appears in WWE 2k24. Except, I think, for the WrestleMania 17 stuff.
It's every time he's with a woman.
Is it every time he's with a woman?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've only... Huh. That's funny. That's funny. You also, so Brock Lesnar's also showcased, I think we covered that last week, but like you can't use any of Brock Lesnar's, his Titantron, his entrance, nothing. His entrance is like generic Superstar 14. If you put it on your character, broken.
Really?
Can't use it. Yeah.
They're trying to make him as a referee now.
They need to give it up. Like what? Why? Why is it so important to have Brock Lesnar in your game? It's not. Brock got like nothing but hate while he was in WWE. Now it's like we need him in everything we do. I don't think so. You're fine. You're fine, kid. Move along. That's all I have. Let's get on to this Pokemon news from B Snow or any other news he has.
I only have a couple things. Big thing though, Rooster Teeth is shutting down after 21 years.
Saw that.
Oh yeah, I did see that as I was leaving today.
Big memories from Rooster Teeth, you know.
Didn't Rooster Teeth used to make like some Halo videos?
Red versus Blue.
That's what. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Achievement Hunters, the Let's Play, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I like Rooster. Yeah, I did like Rooster Teeth back in those early days.
I think I have most of the Red versus Blue seasons on the DVD.
They're on Amazon Prime, I think.
Rest in peace. For all you people that enjoy this, the Avatar Last Airbender live action series has been renewed.
Wow.
Still haven't seen it, but
it was renewed for season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
ooh,
I saw that. Thought it was fake though.
There you go.
Anybody watched it?
Nope.
Why
No,
would
I still haven't seen it.
I'm not going to, but just curious.
Pokemon Go Fest has been announced that it'll include Marshadow, right? In it?
I don't know.
That's what they say. That's what they're telling me. What I've been told. That's it, man. That's all I got for you.
Pokemon Go.
Oh, and Pokemon Horizons will be out by the time you're listening to this, so go watch it.
Captain Pikachu.
It's time for Jake's Power Hour. What is he going to tell us this week?
I have a game I've been playing.
Rock Band.
No, that was you.
It was me.
I have been playing the new WWE 2k24? 25? What is it?
24.
24.
24. WWE 2k24. I've been playing that. And it's been fun. It's been fun. I've only done the My Rise so far. There's 2 different My Rises this year.
Yeah, just like last year.
Yep, but they're both males.
They are?
Yep. One of them.
Okay, go on.
I'll tell you the synopsis for the beginning of it. The first one, this one I started, is called Undisputed. Roman Reigns decides he's done being champion and wants to go to Hollywood. So he just gives up the belt.
That's amazing.
And you do a tournament to see who wins the Undisputed title.
All right.
The other one is Cody Rhodes. You go out or you start your own company, and it's the biggest independent company in the world, is what it's called. And then you come to the WWE. Haven't done that one yet. I've only done the Undisputed. So far, I'm like almost done with the first chapter. And I've wrestled Omos for the championship.
Ugh.
I've given Austin Theory a championship match. I've given Kevin Owens 2 championship matches. Beat somebody up at the Performance Center. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can tell you everything I've done. That's all I got for who I've done, because it doesn't tell me who I fought. But so far, it's been fun. I mean, WWE is always fun for the first that you have the game. So you should get it and play with me and Devin.
How's the gameplay? How's the controls?
The gameplay's as good as it was last year. It's not. They added like a chop mode where you
Yeah,
go
the
back and
trading-
battling chops.
Trading blows, I think, is
Yeah.
like the only new combat. I did
Me and Austin Theory got into a chop battle, and I beat the shit out of him.
I did the tutorial before we got on here to see if anything was different, and there was nothing different in the tutorial. It didn't do the chop thing in the tutorial, so
Oh yeah, I don't know how to initiate it, but I've done it.
it might be. I don't know. I guess I'll probably find out eventually.
Eventually,
I haven't played anything. Oh, you know what? No, I did do something new. I did something that's been out for a long time, but I just haven't done. I sat down and I beat the adventure mode in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
oh yeah,
And let me tell you, the legend class spirits, some of them are kind of hard, depending on, the caveats you have to abide by to do the fights. Like poison floor, fire floor, electric floor. Those are really easy. Wind, if you don't have the right spirits to combat those. But they were all really, relatively easy for me to get through. The end, though, the final, like, the go home of this mode is insane. So you have to fight the light and the darkness, like those monsters, and then once you do that, you have to go and do like you're in a big open board, and you can choose like the different spirits you want to fight. You can fight dark or light. Okay, and there's if you beat a whole bunch of the light ones, the darkness takes over. You fight the darkness. If you beat a whole bunch of dark, the light takes over. You take the light. If you beat them equally, and you beat both Master Hand and Crazy Hand, a crack opens in the universe. And if you make it to the crack, you can go into the crack and get the true ending, which is what I did. So when you do that, you go into this crack. You have to face every boss you've fought already in a row.
Cool.
You get to choose the order you fight them in, because they're like flying orbs going around, like flying into each other and banging. And you hit them, and whatever one you hit, you go fight. But you fight all of the bosses, and then you fight the 2 main bosses at the same time. Which is insane. I mean, it's crazy. It is a lot. It took me a few times to beat these bosses at the same time. But I eventually did. Got the true ending, which, whatever, I guess. Like, the boys got the world back, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it was very fun. I didn't really care for the spirits until I started playing that mode. And they were actually pretty fun to play with. I do like collecting them. I do miss the trophies from the older Smash games, where every little trophy had a little snippet of what it came from. But it's cool. I do like that some of the spirits you get can be upgraded to new spirits, which gives it a little more playability, I think. A little fun. If you love Smash, it's worth it. I'd probably still be playing it if I didn't just buy WWE. So, let's play some Smash. WrestleMania's coming. I know Snow loves playing it. Or we can play Tekken too. Me and Snow threw down on some Tekken.
You threw down more like you destroyed me every single time.
My brother. We were even.
Okay.
I whooped Snow. I whooped him. Mopped the floor with him one time when I was Kuma. And that was it.
I know Jordy's been playing a game.
I actually have.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing this game. I don't think it's new, but I've been playing this game called Tap Tap Music. I got onto a Parappa the Rapper kick, so I wanted like a rhythm game. Honestly, it's nothing special. It's like your typical tap to the beat for whatever song is playing. It has like pretty modern songs on it. Some of the songs I've never heard of before in my life. It's been all right. I mean,
Is that your
nothing
phone?
like, what'd you say?
On your phone?
Yeah. It's a mobile game.
Okay.
The only song I've had any trouble with so far is Rap God by Eminem.
Is it all free?
It's ridiculous. Most of the songs are free. Other songs you can buy with in-game currency, which you make by completing other songs. So like it's free.
That's good.
But they went the fuck off with Rap God. That song is too hard to play.
I bet.
Because you're not tapping to the beat of the song. You're tapping to him, like the rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Insane.
Overall, I'd probably give this game like a 3.5, 4 stars out of 5.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I ran through like 5 or 6 rhythm games on mobile until I found this one. So it's obviously the best one that I've found.
Tap Music Pop or Tap Music 3D.
Tap Tap Music Pop, I think, because the icon says pop.
Oh, I have that already.
Oh, nice.
Cody, have you been playing a game?
I picked up Liza P again recently, and I've been really enjoying that. Not sure why I stopped. Far as new games, I don't think so. No, just back on Liza P. I hope I'm beating it here soon. Like I only have like 1, maybe 2 chapters left.
Is it a long game?
Your typical Soulsborne. I mean, depends on how much time you want to put into it.
Okay.
I still would absolutely recommend it if you are a fan of any of those types of games, or if you're not and you want one to jump into, I would say this or Bloodborne would be great. So there's a lot of, I think those two specifically, because their main mechanic is if you get injured, you can attack and get your health back, which I think is very good for new Souls-like learners. Because sometimes it's very challenging to actually go through and do stuff and, learn dodging. And the people that can map out like every single move that people do, good on you. I'm happy for you. I can't.
I had to do that in Elden Ring. Boy.
Yep. It's a lot.
Need to get back into Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I heard that was a good one.
It was good.
'Cause that was the one that you went into like the underworld, right?
Yep, you died and you went into the underworld to get another chance at life. Come back to the top,
So that's cool. I really like when they put like different mechanical spins on it.
Very good. Little update to Skull and Bones. Last time I said I was having troubles upgrading my boat, and little did I know I just needed a bigger boat. And lo and behold, I went from level 6 to level 11, and there we go.
Nice.
I'm controlling a lot of settlements with my opium and rum, So we're gaining some pieces of 8. We're climbing up the leaderboards. I think last time I looked, I was 17,000. I probably dropped a lot, but 17,000, best pirate in the world. I'll take it.
There you go.
I'll take it, man.
The shadow knows.
time for the main event. What does the Shadow know this week?
It ain't no damn main event. So I decided to. You guys suggested some things, and I listened to none of it. I ended up looking through and seeing what new shows had come out recently, and while this one is the second season came out today, actually, as we're recording.
Oh shit! Sorry, Cody. Sorry, Cody.
I hate AEW 2 Snow. It's fine.
Okada's here.
Look, see, Cody, it's not me. It's Chongo the whole time.
Like, I don't care who it is.
I apologized.
Anywho, there's a show called Extraordinary that started its second season today, and it's on Hulu. Pretty much the whole premise of the show is it is a girl who is the only person that does not have superpowers in a world of everybody having superpowers. It's definitely a comedic take on it. It's just, it's European of some sort. I don't know the actual, like, what it is for sure, but it is definitely European. So it's, the good old over the pond humor. I love it. I'm excited to get through it. I've already watched, I think, 5 or 6 episodes. I'm ready to get into the second season and see what's all happening. They go into, like, like weird people's powers. Like, one person's whole power is that when he touches somebody, they orgasm. Any type of contact whatsoever. And then, so,
Awesome
like,
power.
right, but, like, they go on a date and, like, the person is like has a lot of trauma put into it because they were like, well, how'd you find out your power? They're like, oh, I was just hanging out with my dad. We were playing football, and he went to give me a handshake, and
Pardon?
Yeah.
he didn't know
Is
he had
this
the
a
power.
comic? Or like, is this an anime or?
No, it's a real show. It's just it's a real person show.
On
So
what?
Hulu.
A real person show.
Well, yeah. But so that's pretty cool. One of the main characters in it is a shapeshifter that has been a cat for the last 3 years and didn't know it.
That's kind of hot. I mean,
And he can't remember anything from the past 3 years.
Binks.
So, they're trying to figure out his storyline. All the while, this girl is trying to do everything she can to figure out how to get powers. It's good. It's very funny. The humor in it is great. It is
Called
for
Extraordinary.
yeah.
I have to get into that because it sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, the second season just dropped today, so
Oh, okay.
I'm excited to get into it. I've never seen it. I didn't know anything about it, but I looked it up and I was like, whatever. Seems interesting. It's great. It is definitely for mature audiences, if you could not tell. But yeah, I would give it a watch. So for right now, I'd say 4 out of 5.
Oh, that'd be awkward. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad, touch me.
Yeah, he's like, it's the first time my dad actually showed me any type of affection and not disappointment.
Terrible.
Oh,
And then
couldn't be me.
that happened. So good.
You know what? I'm gonna backpack off of that. Hulu has got another great show. Shogun, episode 3. I know Devin said he didn't watch it. I'm sure Jake didn't watch it either. So,
I will be.
this third episode, it just gets better. Honestly, people have been comparing it to like Game of Thrones for Japan. I can agree. Didn't watch the old 80s or 70s edition of Shogun, but
And it's a book as well.
it was made from a book. But
Yeah.
this third Just watch the 3rd episode. It's great. Lots of action. Lots of action.
It's on tomorrow after we get home from work. You feel me?
All right, man. 10 out of
Possibly
10.
not. I don't know.
Even Devin's hero, Kojima, highly rates it.
Oh yeah, he does. Come on.
Highly rates it. So
Speaking of him rating things, I get very annoyed with the whole Madam Web thing because he just said that he watched it and everyone's like, see, it's the worst fucking movie ever
Well,
printed
okay.
because he didn't say anything about it.
So he usually, when he like he doesn't even review movies. If he like goes and sees a movie, if he really likes it, he says like he has a good tweet about it. But
Right.
like historically bad movies, you could go back and like somebody's archived it. I know. I've seen it a few times pop up. Like if a movie's bad, he'll just be like, went to see Madam Web today. And like he won't, and that'll be it.
I get it.
But which is, I mean, it's hilarious. But still, in that vein, I still want to see Madam Web
I do too.
because of every clip I saw, the dialogue was hilarious out of context. So I need to see it in context. But on that subject, what's her name? Dakota Johnson, the main character.
Mhm.
She said she's probably never doing a movie like that again because too many hands in the pot make bad art. So she was like, "This ain't it." Which
I don't doubt that.
I'm with her for sure.
Art is subjective.
sure is.
Yeah, but not that kind of art. I mean, it is, but don't agree? Like, if too many people are trying to make something, it's not going to be.
Oh, for sure.
Not usually going to be good.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney was great in SNL.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm so glad I started seeing her. That's all I have to say.
Anybody else watch anything, read anything, drink anything?
Speaking of
interesting?
reading, I didn't read, but I'm listening to a new. It's called "I'm Glad My Mother Died."
Mm-hmm.
By Jeanette McCurdy.
Yep. Yep. It is very good so far.
I've read the synopsis for that.
Yeah, it's really good. Her mom is kind of a piece of shit.
That's what I've heard.
Kind of forced her to be an actor, and she did not like it.
Yeah.
Um,
I imagine most children that like actually grow up after being a child star do not enjoy the business.
Especially all those Nickelodeon kids that we're
Right.
finding out about.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, you see what Drake Bell came out and said today?
Yep.
I think he's just trying to save some face because he was outed himself.
Yeah.
That's what I think about that.
Is that going to be on that documentary?
It's supposed to be.
I was just say probably. I mean, come on, it's a money grab. You know it.
All right, let's talk some wrestling. That interruption, that big huge interruption that Jake just had to
Or
interrupt
Django,
Cody
yeah, Jake
with
ruined
his
Cody's whole life.
his important review of his show that he was trying to, that was very important to him.
Cody had a good life up until now.
Like I said, the Young Bucks were in the ring. They were talking. They were mad. They were upset. They lost at Revolution, quote unquote. Sorry about this. They were about to beat up who? Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
And guess who came out? Okada Kazuchika. Rainmaker in a suit, looking
good on him too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I looked like that in a suit. I don't have any hair though, so it'll never happen.
So Okada is an AEW.
Sucks. Want him to go to WWE.
So, yeah. Told you, I guess. I don't know. We have a couple names that are going to be going into the WWE Hall of Fame at WrestleMania weekend. Paul Heyman is going.
Good one.
Good
call.
Ryback didn't like that, but who cares? And then Bull Nakano as well.
Great choice. Things are awesome. with Vince McMahon gone, Kevin
Man.
Dunn gone. Like the production's awesome. You get what like things are like I don't know. As a wrestling fan, things are cool.
Great.
Things are cool.
It's because of The Rock.
Now, shoot, Rocky, please stay then. Stay on that board. Make all the right decisions. Except, do something else with your daughter on NXT.
So speaking of The Rock, he uploaded about a 16-minute promo on Instagram. Decided he didn't like that. Uploaded another one that was 21 minutes and just went off about Cody Rhodes and how, screw his story and Seth Rollins is a jabroni and all this and all that.
It's hilarious. I saw that pop up on Twitter and I clicked on it, and as soon as I saw it was 21 minutes, I just turned it off.
Cody Rhodes had a nice reply to that on Twitter as well. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. The picture.
Yeah.
I did.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. Almost, but not quite as good as Drew McIntyre today.
Yeah, I hate that he's actually entertaining.
Funny. Yeah, that's crazy. All it took was CM Punk.
Imagine that. CM Punk just making everybody
Brings the
better.
best out of everybody.
Yep.
Can't wait for CM Punk to come back and lose to Drew McIntyre.
So
Sorry.
Friday night, Roman Reigns came out, did his shtick, didn't get a loudest pop they usually does. He said, he's out. I'm out of here. He did his contractual obligations to show up, and he's leaving. But The Rock came out. Just started calling everybody crackheads and meth heads and all that. He threw down a challenge to Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes for WrestleMania. The stipulations were that if Seth and Cody could beat the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and The Rock, that it'd be just Cody versus Roman. No outside interference from the Bloodline. But if Roman and The Rock did win, anything goes. Bloodline rules. The Rock's gonna take a chair and sit at ringside and watch everything. So, gave that challenge to Seth and Cody if they accept on Raw. Whatever. And The Rock was like, if you smell he was about to do that stick. Roman stopped him. Big pop. He told The Rock, I need you to acknowledge me. The Rock acknowledged him.
He did.
Big moment.
Big moment.
Unexpected, really, but wow.
And then flash forward to Monday, Seth and Cody accepted, right?
They sure did.
I didn't watch because I was too busy playing with my friends. So
Me too.
I wanna rewind back to Friday about something real quick. So I saw a screenshot where at the end of the promo they all do the one or whatever, and Rock holds up an L again.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody screenshot Paul Heyman like shooting him a nasty look.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw
Do you guys think that's part of the story, or was that just like Rock fucking up?
it's gotta be part of the story.
I think it's part of it.
Yeah, now that he's done it twice.
I don't know if it's like a betrayal thing, but I think it's definitely Paul being like, "Fuck you doing here, man?" So either he as an actor picked up on it and is starting to like throw shade at it, or what. But I think it's great.
Also, if you were watching it too, there was a lot of times where the screen went black. That was due to a fan with a sign that says "Die Rocky Die."
I saw that sign.
So
I did too.
there was quite a bit of his
Yeah,
promo
they
that got
didn't,
blacked out. So
They did not cut that sign out immediately.
No, they let it be seen a couple times first.
Yeah, they did. And it was funny.
also on Monday Night Raw,
Bring signs back.
Gunther versus Dominic Mysterio.
Hey, this match was good. This
That's
match
what I
was
heard.
very good.
It was.
I watched this whole thing. Dominic, he could be something.
He's
He
gotten
certainly
so
could.
much better.
Yeah.
Saw
And
where he ripped his shirt off and gave him a nasty chop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gave him a few. He was taking some good bumps off of him too. I'm really liking Dom's work a lot.
Remember when you hated him a couple years back?
I mean, when he started, he was terrible.
I
But
agree.
it's not his first ever match was at SummerSlam.
Right.
So we can't.
He grew his
You
mullet
can't put
out.
too much. Can't put his hair is disgusting, but you can't put too much stock into those.
I
first
love his
matches.
hair. I think he looks great.
Of course you do.
I think he looks great, but I think his hair is perfect for what character he's playing right now.
His hair is perfect for what he's doing. I agree.
Yeah.
Bro,
But
the
it's
face
still
turn,
gross.
the face turn he's gonna have is gonna be fantastic.
I don't
Eventually.
even think he. Nah, I don't know. I think this is just perfect. Like this is just him. Him as face because he's Rey Mysterio's son,
Right.
but he's 6'1", and he's not anywhere near the athletic freak that Rey Mysterio is.
That's true.
Like he needs to be the tall, lanky, never workout guy that gets beat up and does what he does. Like it's perfect, and he does it so well.
You don't think he's ever gonna be championship material?
I think he can be championship material. I don't see him as world champion right now, but
Not right now,
I mean
but in the
that
future.
can change. I mean it can change. We'll have no idea until that happens.
Yeah, that's true.
He would need like a dynamic shift. Yeah, anything's possible. But now, no. I think what he's doing is perfect though. It could like last a long, long time, and we'd be happy with every match we see. Especially if he's wrestling people. I mean, like Gunter and his match last year with Ray was amazing.
Mhm.
Which I'm sure he's probably going to wrestle Ray. He's probably going to be the one to retire Ray.
I'd imagine.
If I had a son who was looking this good at wrestling, I would be
Mhm.
like, yes, like it's you or nobody.
Right.
And you know, Rey Mysterio is definitely babyface for that. So
Oh yeah.
he's got himself a while on this run.
He also
Oh,
came
for
back.
sure. Good.
He came about what?
Ray came back as well.
He did. He did.
I was just gonna
I
say that
actually
I
forgot
think
that.
I think that Judgment Day as a whole right now
There was.
and has been really good right now and has been for a long time. Or has been for a while, I should say.
Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like about the Judgment, like literally the only thing.
I'm about to say JD
Is-
McDonough.
No, I forget he exists. I do love that everybody makes fun of his big head. Like that's just hilarious.
Hilarious, yeah.
Like his small body and giant head, everybody gets it. It's so funny. But no, is Damian Priest in the briefcase? Like it doesn't make sense. And I know it's not his fault, but when like the story puts him in the position where he should be cashing in this Money in the Bank and he doesn't,
And he's teased it
is-
so many times at this
it's
point.
dumb to me. Not even when he doesn't tease it. Like if he's out there and like Seth Rollins is dead, and he's just
Cash
like
in.
he should, but he doesn't. So
Yeah.
I don't see where they're going with him in the
I don't,
briefcase.
bruh.
I don't either.
Me neither. He's gonna have to cash in at Mania and like lose.
I did see I think it was a tweet. I don't remember honestly, but somebody was saying how they predict that he's going to be the first superstar to just run out of time.
Is it? I was gonna ask because there's
honestly,
still.
I could see that if
Is
that's
there
like
still
a
a year
first
long?
time thing.
Is it still a year long?
Well, I'd imagine when the
I think-
I think
I
it's
mean,
still
I
the
would
next
so.
Money in the Bank match.
Yeah. I would imagine too, but like they used to all the time say you have 1 year to cash this in. They don't say that anymore.
That's true.
I mean, I think from my perspective, I think it's because it's just obvious. How you going to have the Money in the Bank?
I mean,
after the next year's Money in the
I
Bank.
Right.
think that as well. But
What
so,
if
like, the 10-year-old watching, like, what's that briefcase for?
like
Fuck them kids. As long as they buy the dolls and the games, we don't care.
right, they don't
You're
give a
right.
shit about the wrestling. I was about to what if Damian Priest doesn't cash it in and just wins the next Money in the Bank? Like and just has another one.
Bruh.
Just keeps it.
That
The first superstar to be Money in the Bank for 2 years.
And still not win a title.
Still not win. Still not even cash in.
that would be funny.
I hope he holds the Money in the Bank as long as Roman Reigns has been undisputed champion.
Same.
He's waiting for Roman to lose
Literally.
so he can cash it in.
That would be some shit.
I could
He's
see
gonna
some
cash
shit like
in the
that
Money in the
happening.
Bank and like on the Money in the Bank match. I would like to
He's
use
gonna
this to be in
cash
the
in-
next Money in the Bank.
Can you
Did
imagine
cash
that?
in on Roman Reigns. Would he get both? And he won. Would he get both belts?
I mean, Roman
Roman
the
only
only
has
title
one belt
that
now.
the only title that Roman like, but Paul still carries around the other two.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
No.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
down to single title.
well, that's good.
I honestly haven't been paying that close attention. I thought they still had all 3 titles.
I do.
All right. So we are going to go and talk about AEW Revolution.
Yes.
Now, Cody, did you see anything that happened from this?
No.
Nothing.
No clips.
Well, okay, so I saw Darby.
Darby go through the glass, that's it?
Yeah, and
Did you
some
see
fans
Sting go
get-
through the glass?
No.
Damn, Sting was just outstanding.
Sting was outstanding, bro.
No, I saw the Darby Allin clip when it happened, and then just yesterday or today, somebody said that there were some fans that got hit by the glass.
All right. So let's go over AEW Revolution. I don't know that I forget the match order, so I'm just gonna go down what I know. AEW TNT Championship, Christian Cage defending against Daniel Garcia. Cody, who do you think won this match?
Christian.
All right. So Christian Cage did, in fact, retain his TNT Championship.
Is how Cody's going to get his points for this round?
like it.
And we all got this right. Good job.
Thank you.
This was a good match to start out with.
It was. Yeah.
Next up, we had the Continental Crown Championship. Eddie Kingston defending against Bryan Danielson. Now, Cody, who do you think won this?
That's rough. I want to say Kingston,
You
but I'm
want
going to go.
you want to
I'm
say
gonna-
Kingston, but you go with Bryan?
Yeah.
Well, Eddie Kingston retained.
Damn.
De-
Should have went with my gut.
Devin and Jordi got this right. Eddie got the handshake that he wanted. It was good. This was a great match too.
Fucking banger, bruh. Big old fan of this match.
Yeah.
AEW was International Championship match. Orange Cassidy defending against Roderick Strong. Now, Cody, who do you think won this match?
I'm going to go with Strong.
Roderick Strong is what you went with. And
Yep.
we have a new international champion because Roderick Strong beat the pulp out of Orange Cassidy.
Oh, dude.
You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. This was probably my second favorite match of the night.
I need to
It was really good. It's probably third
don't-
for me, but it was really good.
I need to see it.
After this match, I think it was the Who Gives a Crap scramble match.
Not even arguably, it was the worst match of the night.
It was the 4 meat men against the 4 skinny guys. Jericho included in that, I guess. Wardlow did win. He now has a chance at the AEW title. Is that what the winner got?
Yes, it is.
All right.
He wrestles Joe at Big Business.
Mm-hmm.
What is big business? Is that just like AEW Dynamite?
It's
Yeah.
just like how they have
Winter is
coming and Fight for the Fallen or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys are stupid. Tony Khan lovers. FTR took on John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli, the Blackpool Combat Club. Now, Cody, who do you think won this?
Moxley.
Jonathan Moxley and Claudio, the BCC?
Yeah.
Forget who won this match.
They did win.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? We all picked this correctly. It's a good job.
Another banger of a match, too.
Dax got busted open. I forget how did he get busted open? Because he got.
I think it was when he went through the ropes and hit the corner post. I think.
That don't feel good.
It don't.
Almost hurts as bad as a hip toss.
Nothing hurts as bad as a hip toss.
It's a good thing. Yeah. Match of the night. Will Ospreay took on Konosuke Takeshita. Now, Cody, who do you think won this one?
I'm going to go with Ospreay.
The Billy Goat. Will Ospreay is what you went with.
Mm-hmm.
And he did. Will Ospreay did pick up the win. Insane match. Of course.
Bruh. Fucking crazy.
Just the two names that are in it, you can already tell there's going to be a lot of crazy shit happen.
I need them to run it back. Like,
Will does love doing repeat matches, so
he needs to run it back. I need them to feud for the next fucking 10 years.
When Will hit the snow cutter and then Takeshita turned that into Blue
The
Thunder.
Blue Thunder? Oh
that
my
was
god.
so clean.
Oh my god. That was insane.
Bruh, the whole match was so good.
AEW Women's Championship. Toni Storm, the timeless one, defending against Deonna Purrazzo. Now, Cody, who do you think won this match?
I'm going to say Tony.
Why would you think that? Because she's timeless?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Some fuck shit probably happened, though.
Well, Tony did retain.
Okay.
Jake was the only person that got this wrong.
Makes sense.
Why would you bet against Tony?
Because I really like Deonna. I really like Toni Storm too, but
Big Pop was for when Mariah May came out dressed as old.
Oh yeah, dude. She looks so good.
I was like, oh, we got a different Tony, but no. Good match too. It was decent. Wasn't bad.
Yeah. It was hard to follow that Konosuke and Ospreay.
AEW World Championship match. Samoa Joe defending against Swerve and Hangman Adam Page. Now, Cody.
Ooh.
Who do you think came out on top?
Swerve.
Whose house?
I've everything that I've seen about Swerve has been really good.
Whose house?
Swerve's house?
Not tonight. Not that night because Samoa Joe retained.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember this match, but
It was good.
It was
really good.
It was pretty good.
I
I remember Joe getting kicked in the face.
It's so hard to rank this show because there were so many good matches on it.
The finish
that it was.
Yeah, the finish was Samoa Joe got Hangman in the coquina clutch, and you know what? Hangman was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tap out, so Swerve doesn't even get a chance at the belt.
Yep.
My hatred for Swerve outweighs that. So, and then the main event, the AEW Tag Team Titles, Darby and Sting in his last match, taking on Matthew and Nicholas Jackson of the Young Bucks. Now, who do you think came out on top on this one, Cody?
Probably Sting.
Who?
Sting.
It's Sting.
You Tony Schiavone?
So,
although, why would they have him win the belt just to go away forever?
Is that your final answer, Sting?
Fuck. Yeah, why not?
Sting's final match. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, the winners of this match was indeed Sting and Darby Allin.
Oh, okay. That's stupid, but all right.
I mean, I liked it just
Stupid.
because, well, as of tonight, the championships are not vacated.
Oh,
There's gonna be
We
a
did.
tournament, I think, right?
I probably hadn't hear him. I just saw him drop the belts.
Yeah, Tony said there was going to be a tournament on the media scrum. I watched
there
that
you
at
go.
work.
So, yeah.
Darby Allin
stupid.
we went through some glass. Sting, at his ripe age of 73, went through some glass. He had to fight the Young Bucks.
73.
He had to fight the Young Bucks for most of this match by himself because Darby was just laid out
Incapacitated.
in the floor, bleeding all over himself. Apparently, they practiced that. They had stunt coordinators there to make it as safe as possible, as well as doctors on the ringside. So Darby was in, I guess, good hands.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now, did anything come from them saying that fans got hit or anything?
No,
Okay.
No, they put a legal disclaimer up before
they
shows.
sure did.
That wouldn't hold up in court.
And actually,
But
I'm not a lawyer. I don't care.
one of the cool things about the match, though, is that his sons dressed up as old Sting and red and black Sting.
Nice.
Wolfpack Sting, yeah.
They came out and did some splashes to the Bucks.
Bro, Wolfpack Sting was getting up there.
Brother had himself on a good wig.
Man.
I thought that was his real hair.
It's not?
It is not.
That's crazy.
It is.
That's a good wig. You're
He's
right.
looking good though.
He got that Kane wig on.
Bro. Kane used to have his real hair. Then he became. Never mind.
Yeah, so Sting and Darby win. Vacated.
Fun match.
It was a good retirement match, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Sting retired undefeated in AEW.
Sting looked great. But he didn't make the Young Bucks look terrible either.
Well,
No.
Sting confirmed that it was his choice to face the Young Bucks.
Makes sense.
And they all agreed that it'd be in the best interest for Sting to go over.
I think Sting was trying to lose.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
He also said he stopped taking steroids in 1990.
1990, yeah.
Yeah, somebody
Lex
else did
Luger
not.
did it.
Lex Luger, huh?
Is that who it was?
Wow. Just
The
defame a great man
The ultimate
who
warrior.
can't walk anymore.
Same person.
No. One of them are dead.
One of them can't walk, so he's basically dead.
That is not nice.
He's the total package. So honestly, that was a great pay-per-view.
I agree.
Great
I agree.
pay-per-view.
I miss when AEW did one pay-per-view every 4 months because they were great every 4 months, and you could afford to do it every 4 months, and now they're doing pay-per-views every month, and they're $50 every month, and I don't want to spend that every month.
Yep, their next one's next month called Dynasty.
Yep, just saw that. We'll see. Might buy it, might not.
But we're going to take a look at the standings after Revolution. Now that Cody gave his picks. Sorry. In third place, myself, Jake, and Cody all went 6-2.
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
In second place, was Devin, 7-1. The only one you missed was the Young Bucks. And of course,
I know.
Jordi, second week in a row, went 8-0, undefeated.
Okay,
Yes,
Jordi.
sir.
No
Thank you,
losses.
sir.
No losses.
And Jordy's about to be booking ICW.
I'm pretty sure at this point I hold the record for most events. perfectly guessed.
I'm pretty sure you do, honestly.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
up to
last week was.
5 now.
I think last week was my first one.
Uh,
I feel like.
Cody's still in 5th place, barely though. 79-48 with the +2. Jake, 81-46 with the +2. Myself, 85-42 with a +2. Jordi in 2nd place, 90-37 with a +1. And you know what? King of the Mountain, the boy all the way up top, God himself, Devin, 94-33 with a +3. Who's gonna catch him? Nobody. He's just running away with it.
DE single VIN BL
WrestleMania is a
double
long
S. WrestleMania is long.
and I'm only 4 points behind you, brother.
But he has a +3. So he technically has like 97.
Shut up, Jacob.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you bastard. You dirt person.
Next
person.
the next one will be WrestleMania that we're picking. The final pick'em to determine Devin as the winner and who will come in 2nd place.
All right, I just need to guess 8 more matches than Devin does, and I'll win.
Can it be done? It can. Will it happen?
I believe in you.
Could be.
Technically possible, but is it likely? No.
I believe in Jordi. Jordi's who I believe in.
I think I could get maybe 5 on Devin, plausibly. Don't think I could do 8.
Damn, you think I'm about to lose that many?
No, I just think it's plausible to guess a maximum of 5.
I see.
You could capitulate at the final game of the season, you know? You never know.
Coagulate.
Discombobulate even.
All right,
Just
let's...
so I can have some cunnilingus.
I'm gonna pontificate.
Well, you know what? We can do all that after Jordi sets the record straight for us. How's that?
Yes, you guys had me working tonight.
Damn.
I mean, I don't have a
Idiots.
whole lot, but there was a lot of things that I had to check on what y'all was saying.
Wow.
For the record, Devin,
Work,
Alan
work.
Rickman played the Archangel Metatron in Dogma,
Metatron.
and he was in fact a eunuch.
Dickless.
Dickless, ballsless, even.
No genital. He said, check me out.
This one is also for Devin. Blue Dragon, not Dragoon, is not on Game Pass, and never
Damn.
was.
That's the Legend of Dragoon.
What?
The Legend of Dragoon is.
No, Legend of Dragoon is on PS.
I'll fuck myself. Keep going, Jordi.
Okay.
Sorry.
Never heard of her. For the record, the retail version of Baldur's Gate 3 will indeed have the actual gameplay on all 4 discs because the content went 500 megabytes over the limit for 3.
Good lord.
That's funny.
500 megabytes, that's it.
That's
Would you like to
so
watch
annoying.
would you like to watch your character wink on the final disc?
Right? Yeah. Like they finish with like 2 words left in the sentence, and it's like, "You suck." What? I loaded up an extra disc for that shit.
It's just the credits.
This one's for Jacob. For the record, WWE 2k24 offers 2 storylines for My Rise, and they are in fact a men's division and a women's division storyline.
Oh, I didn't know it was
They are
women's.
called Undisputed and Unreleased, respectively.
That's what
I
thought.
believe you were thinking of My GM when you mentioned the mode where you start your own fed, but you're actually just starting your own brand.
Gotcha.
Does that sound right?
No, so the storyline is that you went. You don't
Cut
actually
out.
do it. The storyline is that you started your own company and then the WWE. Did I cut out again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, don't fucking worry about it.
I didn't want to say it again.
Yeah, no, when you said that, I for sure thought like I read that it was a man and a men's and women's.
Lastly, for the record, Disclaimers can only serve as a defense in the court of law if they are officially deemed effective or if waivers are willingly signed.
Okay.
That's all I got, boys.
Hey, good job. Hey, good job. Good job. Clap it up.
Proud of you.
So I didn't know Okada joined the Elite. I just thought he just came out and said, "Hey."
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
he
yeah.
gave Eddie a rainmaker.
Yeah, I saw that now.
He said, "I'm a bad brother."
Cool. Now I don't like Okada now. Let's take it home.
Crazy.
Let's go support the podcast. We're on Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and all the major podcasting platforms. You can find us at TOPTERTA. Go like, subscribe, retweet, comment, rate us 5 stars. All that. We'd very much appreciate it. We're on our road on our YouTube to 100 subs. So if you can help us out, if you will, we're just trying to get out some good, fun, wholesome content. Devin's up there, funniest man in the world. So I mean, yeah, if you like funny, go support us, please, because he'll keep being funny.
Funny equals money.
Yes, sir.
Tip me on Twitter.
Okay, well, I'm on Twitter and the social medias at the Beast Snow.
And as always, you can find me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
We got T Gingerbeard Man on the Twitters, and we have some new stuff coming up for Etsy on Shrouded Tavern. So be sure to check that out. We might all be involved in something soon.
Oh,
You can find me on Twitter at _I'm just Jake.
I'll just cut Cody off like that.
You're good. I was just going to say I'm excited for that. My bad.
No, well, can't be excited now.
I'll kill myself. That's fine.
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. I bet you didn't know, Lord of the Rings, the Army of the Dead comes from Northern European folklore, which if you didn't know, I have Scandinavian DNA, so basically.
We can tell.
Yeah, it's all my dad, too. Anyway, folklore tells of the restless dead. They were fell riders bursting upon unwary travelers in lonely places. Horses, knights, hounds are among these restless spirits in the wild hunt. Yep.
Thank you, Devin.
Nothing like an army of dead folk.
Nothing like it.
Stir up the orcs and imps.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
So from all of us, we just like to wish Jason Kelsey a happy retirement.
Welcome.
We'll miss you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll miss you. So the Eagles, because probably the best player on the team right now. But
Certainly.
bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and sayonara.
Hey.
Follow The Awakening on Twitter at The Awakening.
That's not a thing.
Oh, somebody make that for us and run it.
If they make it, they're just going to take it, Devin. That's not how that works.